Okay, so my previous video has technicalities, technical problems. I don't know what happened. My camera were not moving. It's not moving. So I'll reset my recording to resume perform this. Now let me go to the rest of the objects for your uh, for the I mean to complete the parts of your plate. So I will go to this one. This one is very easy to do. Actually few minutes you can finish all this once you master the command. So this is basically this is on an octagon shape. So we have already set our guide, circle guide to form this object. So if you remember, I've or I'm not really sure if I demonstrated on how to make a polygon. So anyway, you need to just use the polygon command. So polygon, just look for this icon. So, click that icon, or you can type polygon as your command. Then you are asked to enter number of sides. So you just enter 8, and then you are asked to locate the center. So the center is here, and then what it's asked here, inscribe in circle. Inscribe, we can select inscribe because our hexagon is, or octagon rather, is inside the circle. If we want our octagon to be outside the circle, we have to click this one, the first circumscribe about circle. So since we use inscribe, just do that. So it will be, so you just click the four tangent part of your octagon and then click, and there it goes, completed your object. So by the way, I think we still need to complete this one. I forgot. So I'll just go back, and then your command is line, then connect all these mid points, then this object is complete. So again, copy or match the properties, and then that will be already complete. So this one, actually this is for manual drawing the diagonal line. In order to establish this point, you need to make 45 degrees, but we have already a command as the polygon command, wherein you don't need to locate this corner. All you need to do is just specify how many sides your polygon is. So once you've done this, meaning you already completed this object, so no need to put the dimensions. You can do it in your next activity. Okay, so all you need to do is change this property or the color. So again, you go to match property icon, or if you are using the classic version, you can find the properties here, modify property. So when you click this property, you can change the color here. You can either change like that. I forgot to click like this one. I'll go modify and click this one. If I click magenta, it will change. So that's one way. The other one, okay, I will undo. So just type U to undo, enter, undo again, because I move the the drawing in the screen. That's why the first undo was to bring back the view, and then the second undo was to bring this back to its original property. So the one I demonstrated is changing the properties of this into magenta color. So the first one that I mentioned here earlier is by clicking this icon. So it is the same function but different process. So just click the existing object with the property that you want to copy, like this, click, and then you click the object. So we are of the same property already. Alright, so that's the next object that we need to complete. Now we will proceed to the next one. This one, the hexagon. So hexagon is a polygon also. So we will use polygon command. Okay, polygon, and then so my object snap is turned off. So I will press F3. Okay, F3. Sorry. Again, polygon. Always check your mouse cursor or the command line. The reason why it's not highlighting is that the computer is still waiting for the number of sides. So for our hexagon, we'll enter 6, enter, then it shows the object snap is already working. So I'll click this one as our center, and again the program is asking whether we want it to be inscribed or circumscribed. So this one is different now. Our hexagon is outside our circle, so it will be circumscribed. We will click this one, and then we will see that. Okay, then click one of the quadrant of your circle. So there it goes. So you see that this drawing is different from this one. Okay, why is that? So because the computer is looking for the quadrant of a circle as your so that the object snap will function. So all you need to do to turn this object this way. So what is the difference between the angle? So like this one is supposed to be, this one is supposed to go here, right? This portion here will go to this one. So what is the angle? I will show you for advanced info. So midpoint of that line. Okay, what you need the angle of this so that you can rotate this hexagon so that this corner, this midpoint of your hexagon will go here. So by using the command dimension angle, so you have a 30 degrees angle. So I will erase this because that is only your guide. Click this object and then use the command rotate, RO. So rotate is there, then enter. So what is looking for? Specify base point. So base point will be this one, so that you can rotate the object to a certain degree. You see here. Now our object snap or orthogonal is slap. So if you remember, orthogonal is F8. So I will press F8. Now I can rotate freely the object, okay, using this as my pivot. So all I need to do is just rotate it, either I go left or I go right, so that this portion here will go here, right? Or because the object snap is locked already, so all I need to do is, instead of entering the rotation angle which the computer is asking, you can either now type 30 to go here, or you can just click if your object snap is set like that. Okay, so there it goes. You completed already your second object, and the next thing is you match the properties. Okay, like that. So we completed the third object. Now we go to this one. So here, how many points are your object? There are 8, right? So this is similar actually to polygon. So actually what you will do, just copy this one to make it faster. Copy, locate your center, and then go here, and then this is your guide only. Alright, you can remove that later. So all you need to do, you already located those corners. Use line, you can start from here, connect, using your object snap, and then where is the next point? You go here, and then go here, 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 and then where else? Here, here, and the last part is here. Okay, so since you don't need it, first copy the properties, copy, and then all highlight this. Okay, and this one. So you're done. Remove this one. Okay, so you see that there are no magenta color in this part, meaning you need to remove that portion. So how to do that? By highlighting a certain object, we need to use trim command. Okay, we need to remove the inner part, as you can see here. Only the outer lines we need. So all you need to do is use trim command, TR. So trim is there, enter. So we want to remove this line. Okay, click this one, click, and enter. Then click this one, like that. Okay, one by one or step by step you do it. Okay, so we remove this part, then enter again. Use the trim command, trim, click this one and click this one, remove this, and then again use the command trim, click this one, enter, remove this, the same, trim, click, and repeat, trim, click, enter, trim, and again trim, like that. Actually my setup I already set to if I press enter, it goes back to my previous command. That's why for me, I don't need to type again. I just type because I want to demonstrate it to you. But as you notice, I will press enter now. The computer is asking to select all or object, because my trim command here, you can see below that it's being recalled as my current command, so it still functions. So I need to do is just click this one and then enter trim, and again see my command line is blank, but if I press enter instead of typing the trim command, if I press enter, the computer recalls my previous command. So the current command is still trim, so it will function. So I need to click this one, and then enter, and then I can function it as trim, like that. So my this object is complete. Alright, so the similar, those lines inside is only a guide if you are doing it manually. Alright, so that's it. So we will proceed here. Now again, this object is actually similar to this. It has 6 pointed part, or would say edge. So since it's similar to hexagon, which has 6 sides, we can copy again this one. Okay, copy, enter, look for that center of your circle, then copy it here. So again, as you can see that the first point or one of the edge of your shape is exactly on top here. So while our hexagon, it's not. So how we locate the one of the edge of the hexagon, we will repeat the one we did here, that we rotate. So click your hexagon and then rotate. So recall the command rotate by typing RO and enter, and then click here. So now you can rotate. So you remember I turned on or turned off the orthogonal command. So now I can freely rotate my object if I press F8, I'll be limited in rotating my object. So I'll press F8 again first, so I can rotate anywhere. So I will put this corner to here, okay, so that I can use this point. Alright, so I think we have to redo again because our hexagon is circumscribed, so we need a hexagon inscribed. Okay, so we will redo. I will delete this one. I will go to polygon, so we cannot copy this one because it's circumscribed. So polygon, I'm asked for number of sides, so it's already 6 because the last polygon that we did is hexagon. So enter, center is here, and I need it to be inscribed. So inscribed, okay, so that's it. Exactly, the corner is there. So all you need to do is connect the corners. So by using line from here, I need to connect the corners, and then like that. So I need 3 triangles. So also here, and then this, here, and here. Okay, so the hexagon, I will remove it because I don't need it. Alright, so change the properties to make it magenta. By the way, you can group the object by clicking your mouse like that. Click from that, then drag it either to the left or to the right. Okay, so once you see that the color change, just click your mouse like that. So sometimes it doesn't, or you don't need to click one by one. Sometimes if it is free, you can click in group. In fact, you can do this way also. I will undo. So you see everything goes back to white color. So if I choose or select the match properties, I can do this way. See the color change, and like that. So there are many ways. So now the remaining part is you need to remove this unwanted line. So again, use trim, and then click, remove it, enter. So since I mentioned already that my previous command can function when I enter or use or pressing the enter button. So click, enter, trim, again enter as my previous command as trim, enter, remove, enter again for trim, enter, remove, enter, click, enter, remove, enter for the last command, and click and enter, remove. So done. So what is left now? Your title. So all you need to do to make it faster, just copy some of the existing text here, like this one. Copy, use the command copy, and then bring this up. You can put anywhere. If you need to follow this one specifically, you can do that, but as long as you have the title here, it doesn't matter. That's good, that's okay. So this is much bigger than this one. So all you need to do is change the size of this by double clicking, so it will come out. You can see here that this is the height of your text. You can change this to, let's say, 7.5. It will change because I already highlighted. Then if I enter, this one will change. So they are almost the same now because the height here is 7.5. So all you need to do is just double click and then highlight, then follow this geometrical pattern. Change it, geometrical pattern. So it's too long, that's why it goes to the next line. So all you need to do is look for this and then drag it to the right to make it longer, and click your mouse outside the box. So to make it at the center, just click, use the command move, and then move it. So you see, it's not on a horizontal lock position, so I need to press F8 again so that I can move freely on a lock position horizontally. Okay, so just estimate somewhere in the center like that. Okay, so if you find it a little bit down, move again, move upward like that, and you're done. No need to put first the dimensioning. You can use this same drawing on the next four parts of your activity by using dimension as the next command that you need to learn. Okay, so for now, this is already done, and this activity will be submitted on Friday. So I need to remove this because this is only the guide, and after that you can use zoom extend to make your drawing exactly in the center, or by occupying the whole space in your screen. So by using the word zoom, you can type Z, enter, and then you have selections there. So to make it make it sure that your drawing has no unwanted parts around it, because sometimes accidentally you made some entry wherein the location is not found inside, so you can find it somewhere else around your working area. So all you need to do is look for that portion. Let me go back again to zoom command. I will cancel this. Zoom, enter. There is a selection there that extends. So extends means whatever are the objects that you've done in your screen, it will show. So I will select extend now. So by typing E, so you see it sets to the limit. I have here a guide for my limit, so meaning I don't have any other entries or objects outside this box, because zoom extend doesn't show anything. But I will make an example. I have some unwanted lines here, somewhere here, then I will just remove that later. Then without knowing, I'm working here, I don't know that somewhere outside this box has objects. Okay, and I'm concentrating only on this area by using or dragging my mouse in and out on this area. But once I'm done with my drawing, if I use the word zoom, enter, sorry, zoom, enter, and then if I put that option extend, enter, see, my drawing becomes very small. So what is the reason? Because of these 4 unwanted objects. So if it happens to you, all you need to do is just remove this, delete that, and then if you try to zoom in again, zoom, extend, see, it goes back to normal. So once that happens, just go to file, save as. Okay, save as. My file name for this one is template drawing title block, but for you to change the file name, okay, for example, for my example, dito mas P1 and P2, then I will save that, and that's the file that I'm going to submit, and you submit it to me, okay, for my grading. So once you're done, of course, you can close the program. So you can close the program, and yeah. So by the way, this one is the other file. That's why the computer is asking me if I want to save. So ignore that one. So yeah, I'm back. I mean, I am done already. So that's it for your plate number 1 and 2.